Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you 5 new ideas of mixed media backgrounds for outread books. I have another video where I shared other 5 ideas for mixed media backgrounds that I will link somewhere here and also in the description box. But if you have been following my 100-day project, you know that a huge part of this project is to come up with ideas for mixed media backgrounds over which I draw my florals. I am now in the chapter 7 of this project, and I still have some time to think about and test new background ideas. So in this video I'm gonna share with you 5 of these ideas and also a time lapse of the drawings I did over this background. So I hope you enjoy to watch my process creating these backgrounds and also drawing the flowers. So for this first background, the idea is to combine some paper collage and acrylic paint. So I started by exploring the papers that I have available in the same colors or in the colors of the palette of the chapter, that is blue. I would say shades of blues. And I basically use some of the patterned paper that I bought from Flying Tiger up in the left corner. This is basically origami paper that I have been using throughout this journal, and these have been giving some consistency throughout the pages of the journal. And I also use tracing paper with some marks. So after glued down all the papers in the page, I added this extra layer of acrylic paints, applying the paints with my fingers and combining like a shade of blue with a neutral color. So this is the result of the first background idea, and I am just trimming the excess of paper before starting with the second idea. So for the next 2 backgrounds, I wanted to explore some circles. So for the right page, I started by painting some watercolor bubbles. And one important thing is that these pages were already treated with clear gesso, so that's why the watercolor is working well here. So I create these 3 big watercolor circles in this page, and while they were drying, I started to work on the left page by applying some marks using a brush pen and acrylic paint. I used 2 different sizes of brush pen and 3 different colors of paint. So I try to cluster the marks on the left up corner of the page, and while they were drying I tried to dry to fasten the process of drying the circles on the right page. But then I wanted to add a new layer on the right page, and I decided to add some paper circles. So I used some of my partner paper to cut out some circle shapes, to then gluing them down on the page, like trying to figuring out what would be the best arrangement of the bubbles, like to have some equilibrium between them. And I glue them down using my gel medium. That's my favorite adhesive at the moment. So for finish up the left page, I wanted to add another layer of marks, and I decided to use some pencils, watercolor pencils, and make some circle marks. I'm not sure if I like it very much, this addition, but it is what it is. I had to try and see how things would go, and yeah, it's okay. It's an okay background. For the last two backgrounds, I wanted to explore further the idea of clusters. So I started create on the right page a cluster of fingerprints. So I created some fingerprints using acrylic paint. So as I used only acrylic paint, this cannot be considered as like a mixed media background, but if I had used, for example, watercolors and acrylic, then it for sure could be considered as a mixed media background. So yeah, I started to add some light colors at the end just to brighten up the background. And in the left page, I wanted to create a geometric cluster exploring square shapes. So I started by painting with my fingers a square shape to then add to these painted square pieces of paper. And the challenge here is not to create the clusters itself, is to choose the pieces and think how to arrange them in the paper in a balanced way. So I took my time to find the right pieces of paper in the right colors, and to tear them apart to have them in the size that I wanted, and to distribute them throughout the page in a way that it was balanced and harmonic. So after I have chosen my paper and defined where to place them, I start to glue them down on the paper so I could have my geometric clustered background. So these are the backgrounds that I have for you in this video. I hope you have enjoyed my process and that you get some inspiration. So now watch my flower drawing process.